Game, and there were still turnovers and there's still mistakes and bad penalties. You still had some of those things, but I think what you had was that a little more focus and a little more grit. And you know, this team has done that, you know, in the past when it's been tested, and I think it did it tonight. It wasn't pretty, you know. It was Boston hockey, I guess. That's about it.
Somebody last night suggested him to change his style.
I don't know who it was, but
good thing that he doesn't listen to the media, right?
Well, yeah, he's gonna beat to his own drum no matter what anybody says. I mean, that definitely, I think, brought a smile to a few guys in this locker room to hear that suggestion.
All right, thanks.
It seemed like you guys had a lot of hits in the first couple of games, but it seemed like there was no oomph behind them tonight. They were aggressive hits instead of chasing people.
It was
Tone setting, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's like you said, there is a difference between running all over the place and trying to, find hits, and there's a time when the hit is just part of the play, and I think that a lot of the plays just presented themselves tonight where within the context of our system, we were able to make those hits and make them solid. And the hits are always a little more solid when your feet are moving. So all those things I think played a factor. But we definitely didn't run around looking for them, because that's when our team usually gets burned.
Take us through the reaction when you heard that he was Horton was moving his arms and legs and everything. What was your reaction there on the bench at that point?
Well, I mean, obviously everybody wants more information, to know if he's all right. Obviously, it's a couple of guys saw him right away and said that he was I think he said a couple things to Luch or something like that. So we had an idea that of where he was at, a bit, but obviously we're still concerned. I mean, immediately after the game, we still don't know anything about his condition or anything like that. So it's nice to get a little update, but that doesn't mean he's doing great.
How is it to focus on hockey at that point? Obviously, there was still a task at hand there, but obviously your thoughts are with Nate.
Well, I mean, it's awful. It's awful to see a teammate like that, but I don't know if it sounds cold, but it's part of the job to be unemotional. I mean, so you try to, just kind of throw it in your back pocket and lock your emotion away a bit.
Having said,
so your concern's there, but you can't sit there and let it kind of eat up space in your head.